good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching. This is a new episode of Brandon's Laboratory, and today we're going to get an early look at a sneaker that's dropping next week, which will be November 11th. And you know what that is? That is the Jordan 11 Win Like 82. I have an adult size here, as well as a GS size. I'm going to give you a good detailed look at both sneakers and the differences between both sneakers, because there's a lot of differences between the adult size and the kid sizes. I'm also going to give you an on-foot look of the men's size. I'm going to give you a look in jeans, in shorts, and in joggers. But for right now, let's first get into a detailed look of the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 82. All right, now here's the Jordan 11 Midnight Navy, aka Win Like 82. I've taken the liberty of opening both boxes already to save time. Of course, the kid sizes only come in a regular standard Jordan box, and also with the cardboard inserts, nothing fancy. That's always with kid sizes. But of course, the Jordan 11 in men's always come in luxury boxing with your plastic cover and the luxury boxing. I've taken the liberty of also taking out the insert of this one to show that it is a hard Tar Heel blue insert. Let's just get into the look of the shoe, because I know that's what people really care about. Let's take a look at both. Go over the planes, the standards, the similarities, the same things. Of course, a lot of people were thinking that the shoe was going to say 82 in the back. We saw pictures like that, and it was kind of just like a dope idea, which I do think was dope, but that's not the case. It's just a regular 23 here on the back of both. Some people thought it might have been a leather upper. It is not. It is a mesh upper. Real nice, real smooth. Reminds me of the Concords. Both bottoms translucent with a little bit of ice blue. Nothing major. It's a little more clear on the GS size, but not major difference there. Another difference is the carbon fiber. Of course, on the adult size, real carbon fiber, hard carbon fiber. On this kid size, not sure. I don't know if this is a real carbon fiber or not, but it's definitely not half as hard as the men's sizes, and the look is different. The pattern's a little different. Nothing major though. Midsoles, standard midsole of every Jordan 11. Go up to your corner, your peaks. Nothing major, nothing too different. But now we're getting to the differences. The patent leather. When you look at these at first, you may believe that it's because of the size of the sneaker, but that is not the case. If you look at the aglets here, you'll see that there's a lot more aglets showing on your GS size. Why is that? It's because the GS size has the standard patent leather cut of 2010 to 2017. 2015, when the shoe was at its peak of popularity. The adult size goes to what they changed in 2017, which is the high cut OG look, which I'm not a fan of. To be honest with you, I think it looks a lot better with the simple cut, and the GS, it makes the GS sneaker look so much better than the men's sneaker. Another small difference is your Jumpmans. You can see your stitching. You can feel your stitching like the 2013, 2014, 2015s of the Jordan 11 here on your kids size. It wasn't long ago, I believe it started with either the Legend Blue or maybe the Columbia, where you couldn't really feel your stitching. It's still there, but you can't just feel it. It's not bumpy. I like that. It's nice, but either one to me, not a big deal. Both very nice sneaker, but if I had to choose, I actually think the GS sneaker looks so much better simply because of the cut of the patent leather. The Midnight Navy is smooth. The colorway is smooth. I just wish they wouldn't have given the high cut. Now that's a pretty detailed look and a pretty good look at the sneaker as a whole in men's and kids sizes. Let me know if you agree. Do you think the GS looks better with the simple cut, or are you into the new OG high cut? All right, people, there you have it. That's a detailed look at the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 82 in men's and kids sizes. If you're looking for dope gear like this t-shirt to match your Win Like 82, I need you to go to sneakerpolitics.com or visit their Baton Rouge or Lafayette locations. I'm done talking. I'm about to give you these on foot looks because we all know that's what really matters, how they look on foot. So check out the on foot and also listen to some new music by a young local artist named Spookaveli. Dude is super dope. And that's all I got to talk about. That's my time for the day. Peace.
I think we're gonna call this one time for flowers. It's always a time for flowers. Good or bad. Yeah. I think it's time we start thinking about different ways. Cause honestly, I can sit here thinking about shit for days. I remember being young and we was kicking on the block. It still was brothers getting popped. Different bullshit another day. But it's 1,000 other ways to get this cake, that's what they don't say. While you all popping a bottle and drinking rosé. Young and thinking about his father, walking, looking both ways. While mom's is out just trying to do her best to keep the phone paid. Wonder if he could've, think he would've stayed for me. Even though he wasn't round, think he prayed for me. Lord knows I prayed for him more than I did myself. Every time I seen his ass in person, had to pinch myself. You know it's funny, I went to Texas for like a summer. Kicked it with my siblings, man, I love them, nothing keeps me from them. My big brother introduced me to bang. He had a subwoofer and a F-150, reason to swang. They looked at him and looked at me and they was so puzzled. Trying to put together missing pieces, that's my soul brother. Never known color till we walked outside. Staring at me with my white brother, so cockeyed. Some shit we laugh about now. And to this day I got to thank my pops. That crazy nigga, at least there's something right. We never pick 'em, but we love 'em right. Yeah. And it's always been a father teaching sons to fight. Fast forward to the good days, I had to fend without him. To them lovely 4 years I spent before I went to college. Me and Clark was getting bitches with the women, I'm a scholar. I know one day she gon' get that pussy up. I ain't bothered, there's some niggas out here really hate my guts. They ain't bout it, plus I'm always with some niggas that might flip and split your noggin. Never hesitate to go and shake these haters off me. Paid to be a cool nigga, but it never costed. Back in 09 I saw my first black president. Every person of color just knew Barack was heaven sent. Ain't no more discrimination, mama, we made it. They acting like we finna gain shit like reparations. Whole campaign was based on changing, I'm waiting patient. Whole campaign was based on changing, I'm waiting patient. And even though I never saw directly what the brother did, from then I knew this world could never play me on some sucker shit. I can be intelligent, he might think I'm selling shit. She gon' think I got something if I tell her I'm celibate. Every church I went to had judges for the hell of it. You'd be surprised how many people criticizing fellowship. Showing up to interviews in Calvin Klein shoes that I bought with drug money, confidential times 2. But I never put that marijuana down though. Homie pissing in a condom, so I passed that test.